Okay, we got 10 minutes and 30 seconds on this one. Um, the internet of Iran is back, and I had the opportunity to call a couple of my friends and people I know, and the funny thing is that I've always been puzzled by this duality of social media because on one hand there are clear, clean boundaries. And on the other hand, there is some actual human behind that. So you're not talking to a chat box, you're talking to a human. And what I find very annoying is that every time I go out, I just love talking to people. And everyone around me finds it odd and strange because we're strangers, right? If you want to date someone, you need to go first to Tinder, have their whole Wikipedia of what they want to see them as, and you give them what they want to see you as, and you have two fictitious profiles evaluating each other that do you understand I'm fake or I sniff out your fakeness first. Then you transition to something more personal, the next step, which is the phone number or um, some of them actually do email. Then you have a couple of weeks of familiarity to another human being, back and forth with the logistics of um, another platform, and then you invite them in person. Then you go and present yourself and your whole pitch of personality during a 1 to 2 hours of introduction. Then, even like these days, it's a taboo to actually go further than that. The first date, usually third to more dates. A friend of mine literally was on fifth date and the girl wasn't even kissing him. It's so good. It's so good. And the dating side is that when you're talking human to human, everyone is just so fascinated by wow, these people know each other. It has happened to me countless times that there's something wrong with my grammar today, and that's interesting to notice. There has been occasions that has that have happened countless of times and countless times to me that I'm talking to someone 5 or 10 minutes. The other person arrives who actually knows the person I'm talking to, and he assumes or she assumes we're friends for 5 to 10 years. And that's odd to me because I'm not doing something special. I'm listening to the person, I'm understanding their wavelengths of emotional engagement and evaluating how it goes. And it's just what I don't understand is that how is that the weird part? How is this the weird part that two human beings are talking to each other and they're curious about the other one? And the sad part of things is that that has become the normalcy that you need to just avoid people because I don't even know the reason because maybe you have packaged yourself in so many on so many platforms on social media that when you're unfiltered you need to package yourself again, and in order to package yourself it cannot be spontaneous. Even like today I was very surprised when I was on a call with the uh, director general of a whole ass country, a continent apart from me, and we just started the conversation like normal because she expected the whole interaction be boring. I expected the whole interaction start boring because I know how I actually make the whole interaction go. And after 5 to 10 minutes, I started joking with a couple of things, and she responded well to my jokes and the references, the inside jokes of politics, um, uh, strategy, her work, my work, and how those two coincide, and little tidbits of references that respects her stature but also treats her as a fucking human being. And then the whole cascade of emotions followed through. She got loosened with her actual stance, and um, she got loosened in her vocabulary, in her actual body language, in everything. And we were just having a blast talking about philosophy, politics, business, not losing the track of um, the actual objective, but also treating the person as a fucking human being because at least to me it's just super boring to talk to someone who's not responding. Like it's like you're punching a wall and your knuckles are not hurting, or let's say there is no response that you're punching a wall. It's like this deadness of emotion is just unbearable. And but when you're literally, instead of punching a wall, you're just drawing on the wall, and the wall is reacting to your drawing and your thoughts and your actual craft. That's where it gets mutually interesting. And that's like my whole stance on social media, that I really don't know how to start liking it in any shape or form because it's just no matter how hard I try, everyone is packaging themselves in a way, especially with YouTube and other things. No one dares to turn on the camera, yap with no script, with no 50 layers of edits, and close the video, have a title for it, and that's it. YouTube decides the thumbnail and whatever. These videos are literally gonna get 0 to 5 views because that's not dopamine induced intention and attention kind of a pool. And I don't know why, but I cannot just help it because it's just maybe I'm lazy, maybe it's just I just reject this kind of idea that you need to package yourself for people. And it's just so fascinating that in real world it lets people be seen, no matter director general or some random person on the street. Whenever you talk to people and you treat them as people, not a packaged social media puppet, people actually like that energy and like to be seen. But I really don't understand where the whole social media thing started, because it's just like toxicity